So as we look to improve on last year, first thing is, well, we redshirted our top 5 last year. So just by bringing them back in the mix, we're going to be a lot better than we were last year on paper. So excited to have a full team back and competing. And that's, there's a lot of excitement there on the women's side. We have 7 returners coming in, and that should really be, we really return our top 6 from last year, most of which redshirted. So I'm really excited about that group of 7, highlighted by our top group of Alex Orr, Sarah Edens, Josie Gray, Michaela Hackema, Marina Levine. The group that redshirted last year, along with Eliza Gazda coming back, those 6, all have a potential to be under 19 minutes. And, with Alex and a couple others, maybe even being under 18. And that's what it's going to take, for us to accomplish our goals. Is we're going to need to have, probably 6 women under 18:30 or faster. And I think that group is all capable of doing that. So it is exciting to have that group returning, as well as a group of incoming athletes who are very strong. On our women's side, our goals this year is to compete for a conference championship. We think we have the personnel to be one of the top 3 teams, but are we going to put in the effort, and will we be strong enough to win the title? That's going to be the challenge all season, is to continue to improve and to continue to try to be the best team in the conference. There's some great schools in the conference: University of Tampa, St. Leo, Nova Southeastern, Florida Tech. There's some great teams out there that are going to be a real challenge for us, and we're going to have to step up our game to compete with those schools. So we look forward to that challenge and look forward to the opportunity to try to win the conference title. And then follow that up with the regional meet and try to be one of the top 3 teams in the region and get to the national championship. If we look at our team this year compared to last year, our improvement, I think, will come, number one, from the fact that everybody will be participating. We did redshirt quite a few last year, so as a team we were a little bit weaker, missing several components. So this year our improvement will, first of all, start with just having everybody out there. Number 2 is just being more serious about our workouts, being more serious about how we compete, being more serious just in general about how we go about doing things now that competition matters. Should help us improve. And several incoming athletes and our freshmen are going to have to step up to make a difference this year, especially guys like Sean Bullock, Justin Nauman, Austin Epstein, guys who've really put in some work this summer who we're going to be counting on to kind of push our top 5, top 7, if not being in that top 5, top 7, to make us a lot better this year and hopefully competing a lot stronger this season is really what's going to be all about. Followed up in 2 weeks with the regional championship, which really determines whether we go to the national meet or not. Especially on the men's side, it's going to be a challenge for us to kind of step up and be a lot better than we have been in the last 2 years. If we want to accomplish our goal of competing for a conference title and not settling for being one of the top 3 or 4 teams in the conference. We're just excited to be competitive. The last 2 years of kind of having nothing to really compete for, I think we've really been a little complacent. So I'm excited to see what we can do when it means something and our guys really step up to a challenge. Looking at our schedule this year, it's a great combination of some smaller meets with some bigger meets to really challenge us and to help us to grow. So we start off at Florida Southern, where we get a chance to see the regional course, get a very early opening chance to see some of the conference schools and see where we stand in the conference. So kind of excited about that meet. We follow that up with our meet at home, which will look to defend our home turf and continue our tradition of winning our home meet. But that course will always challenge you and will make us a lot stronger. If we really look at the University of Florida meet as our opening meet of the season, it's our first real test. So we go against some Division I schools as well as the best Division II schools in the state of Florida. And that would give us our opportunity to really be a stepping stone into the rest of our season. We follow that up in Charlotte at the Queen's Invitational, where we'll get to see the best schools in Division II in our region and really be a test for us. Are we quite ready? Are we ready for our conference meet? Are we ready for the regional meet? And then the 2 meets that matter. The conference championship at Nova Southeastern, where we'll look to try to be the best school in the conference. It's going to be tough. A lot of good schools out there in the conference. We're going to try to do the very best we can there. And then 2 weeks after that's the regional championship. That determines whether they get to go to the national meet or not. We hope that we're ready for that, and it's going to be a new challenge for us because we got to step up in distance with a 10K and a 6K, and getting our athletes ready for that, and being prepared for that strength run, and hopefully we finish our season at the national meet.